Lesson 343. I am not asked to make a sacrifice to find the mercy and the peace of God. The end of suffering cannot be loss. The gift of everything can be but gain. You only give, you never take away. And you created me to be like you. So sacrifice becomes impossible for me as well as you. I too must give, and so all things are given unto me forever and forever. As I was created, I remain. Your Son can make no sacrifice, for he must be complete, having the function of completing you. I am complete because I am your Son. I cannot lose, for I can only give, and everything is mine eternally. The mercy and the peace of God are free. Salvation has no cost. It is a gift that must be freely given and received. And it is this that we would learn today. Okay, I read the whole thing. Okay, cool. Okay. Today I had a pretty stubborn will. Today, Justine is the hero, honestly. And I don't know if that directly relates, but there's something about Justine's attitude, which is so insightful, is so educational. It's like I had a lot of work today. It just ended up being a very heavy meeting day, which having her with me, sometimes I think I feel very guilty that she's sitting in front of, like she needs to occupy herself or she's in front of some kind of technology. And I'm like, I'm failing, she could be learning a skill. And I think it just ended up being a tricky vibe in my house today because my husband was home. He was trying to help. She wasn't always going with him, or he wasn't responding to my texts or something. It was just kind of like an off day, and I haven't recovered. And well, I think I'm recovering. I'm on the mend, but I had this really stubborn heart today, and it was kind of like observing myself, like kind of like this, this lesson being, it's different a little bit about sacrifice, but maybe it has to do with me sort of sacrificing my position. Like I didn't really want to sacrifice my position to make a harmonious sort of, what do you call that? Olive branch offering to my husband, because it's not that anything particularly happened, but I had this image come like, if our communication was like a highway, like a 2-lane going forward and back highway, it's like, it's under construction. It's bumpy, or there's just like a road closed sign. That's kind of how it felt. And my instinct was like, just let it be. Like, sometimes I try to like superhero or almost like muscle my way out of those circumstances, but I just kept going. And I kind of loved seeing Justine, who she had moments during today too where she was like, this is kind of sucky day, like, and yet she kept finding these ways to be joyous. And she is literally the one who opens the road up and runs across to daddy, runs back to mommy. And like, I'm like, you are so helpful. Like, she's amazing. Like, these are separate from the lesson, sorry, but she fell tonight and she was crying. And my husband like made a joke, and he was consoling her, but he also made a joke. And then she used the same energy of her cry to laugh. So she was like, and she was laughing and crying together. Remember? Bum Bum? She's so cute. And I just watched her, like, she was so ready to go back to joy, and she was just like, but I just have these tears to cry. But she just like laughed her way and cried her way, and I was just like, you're so amazing. Because She doesn't really get stuck there, you know. I know. You like stuck? Okay, hold on. Oh.
Switch.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you.
But I feel like, you know, I did kind of lose my mind today. Meaning,
happy birthday to you.
Yay! Sweetest. But I do know this type of thinking where it's like, you know, where it feels like you're sacrificing not just your position, but it's like maybe someone else doesn't appear to deserve your forgiveness or deserve your generosity of heart. And it's like, okay, fine, I will be the bigger person. Same kind of like martyrdom thing. And it also reminds me when it's like, when Jesus said to those who are like the disciple candidates, like, leave everything and come with me. And it could be perceived that they were giving something up. But it's just moving into a different way of thinking, like, I can't lose when I'm going toward a peace of God, when I'm heading in the direction of the kingdom of God. How could I be losing anything? I am like recovering the intangible, most profoundly valuable resources that are available, you know? So I think I was on the other side of not being willing to give up my position today, and thus I was cut off from the kingdom by my choice. And I had a chance to run out to the store, and I was like at the red light, stopped, and I was like, are you okay? And just asked myself, kind of trying to break down my own walls to myself. Like, how are you feeling under this whole tough girl thing? And I was like, I'm kind of sad. I'm just sad because I'm cut off from love, because I put a road closed sign up, or like somebody that sort of came into my awareness, put up a road closed sign, and I didn't stop them. And I'm not blaming myself. It just seems to be an observation of what happened today. So even though I know in some way I know better, it was like, I'm kind of surrendering to the road is closed, and I'm trusting it's going to open. So that's actually where I used to get stuck, is to be like, the road's closed and life is terrible and this is a big problem. And now I'm like, the road is closed and it will open. No problem. Just relax. Try to take good care of yourself. It'll be okay. It'll open. It'll be smooth. It'll be paved. It's just under a little energetic construction. So, okay, Justine, you okay? You are my favorite teacher. You are the most amazing teacher. You laugh. You are looking for a reason to laugh always, and smile, and run and play. And, you know, she didn't go outside today, so she did like 20 laps around the house. And it was like, I'll get it out. I will play. So, you're my hero. Okay? Thank you for teaching me. You're welcome. Right, Mom? Yeah, thank you. So you have a great day, guys?
Have a good day.
Okay. Can you say, Tiwonana?
Good, Mama.
Tiwonana means see you later in, see you later.
See you later.
Tiwonana.
See you later.
Peace out.
Peace out.